Welcome to my class. Dear students, I am your Romita Miss. Today we are going to learn how to write in verse and how to write in digits. From the topics money. Let's move to our lesson. This factor is essential for you to write any digit of money in words and how you are going to express or say about the money. Let's move to our first one. Number A. This is the shortest form of taka. The short form of taka is T, then small letter K and a dot. Here is 5.10. That means this first word, a letter before dot means this is the unit of taka. And after this dot, that means these two numbers means paisa. Okay, so before this dot, this values taka, and after the dot, this digits value paisa. So how you going to write? You're going to write at first the value of taka, here 5 taka, and then put an and then write about the paisa. Here is 10 paisa. Okay. If we practice more, you will understand more. Let's move to next one. Number B. Short form of taka, then a dot, then here 25 taka 25 paisa. How I'm going to say that? I'm looking at this dot and before the digits are the taka and after digit is paisa. Okay, so I'm going to write it as 25 taka and put an and, then after dot digits 25 paisa. Okay, after this is a fraction number, fraction of taka. Number C, taka 3, only 3. After that, 2 zeros. That means here is no fraction of paisa, only 3 taka. So, no need to write these zeros in words. Simply write 3 taka or say 3 taka. Number D. Here is 250 taka and no paisa unit here. So we are going to write only 250 taka. Number E. 150 taka and then 50 paisa. So we are going to write this 150 taka and 50 paisa. So in summary, what rules we follow to write this? We are going to write the taka units first and then put an and after and we are going to write the value of paisa. And if the paisa unit is 0, then we are not going to write it after taka. Okay, do you understand this? Let's move to our next topics. Now we are going to write in digits. If anyone says you invert any number of taka, then you are going to write it as digits. Suppose your father says you write 200 taka 50 paisa and add this with 150 taka and 25 paisa. So you have to write this. Can you add these two numbers by writing in words? No. Now you have to write in digits. So this is the practical reason how we need to know to write in digits. Let's move to our lesson. First one is 12 taka. Very simple. Just write short form of taka, TK, and put a dot and then write 12 and a dot, and here is no paisa. So you're going to write only two zeros. Isn't it easy? Yes, I think very easy. Let's move to next one. Here is 5 taka and 9 paisa. So we have paisa here. At first we're going to write 5 taka. Okay, put an equal sign, short form of taka, then 5, then put a dot, then 9 paisa. Here you may confused. Do I write 9 here in the tens place or in the ones place? Obviously, you have to write 9 in ones place. We are not going to write it in tens place because if we write 9 in tens place, then we have to take a 0 here and we have to think it as 90 paisa. Okay. So for writing 9 paisa, we are going to put a 0 before 9 in the tens place. Let's move to next one. 8 taka and 5 paisa. Very similar to this. At first think before listen to my words. How you are going to write this? Think as B. Complete thinking. Now I am going to show you what is the answer. Taka, short form of taka, then 8 and 1 dot. After that 5 paisa. We are going to write 5 paisa like this. A 0 in the tens place and 5 should be in ones place. Let's move to next one. 40 taka. I think you have understood it now. It's like this one. Very simple. Short form of taka, 40, then a dot, and after that put two zeros because no unit of paisa is here. After that 500 taka. Similar to this, 500 taka is going to write in digits as this. Dear students, I hope now you understood the practical reason for learning writing words and writing digits. We need to learn writing digits because if anybody show us these digits with taka, then we have to say it in words. And how to say that? We need to know this writing words. Or I can say in words. Tell me in words. And if anybody tells you or you have to write in digits, you need to know to convert the words into digits. Thank you for watching my today's lesson. I hope you practice this at home and submit the copies timely. Goodbye, students.